EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 20. Herbert to throw right away. Underneath pass here to Van Ness. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here, Herbert. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. This a quick pass to Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Herbert. Flushed out right. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. They'd easily move into the top 5.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Bulldozes past him. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decide to throw it for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal. Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
From the 21, here's second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Here's Herbert. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Here's Herbert. And Davis with it left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Chargers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Herbert back to the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And his kick is indeed good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, You're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move me 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Allen! Austin Eckler, 58 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Second and 10, we're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? And they'll send Williams in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert going to change the play here. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Herbert now. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Well, a heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
And I believe that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. Herbert throwing again. And this is caught by Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection. Coming right out of the locker room. Now we're doing good. Better chances here in the second half.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 101 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll drop the throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm fucking locked in. I need this win, bro. You have no idea how I need this win.
The Charger drive about to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, they're going to lead.
Have to be extremely
Good shit.
happy with their defense.
That's a good-ass game,
They
though.
received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. It's complete to Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been
That was bad.
a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just
Fuck.
a little bit there with
That's a tough game.
Down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Draw play. It's Eckler. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And
Can't run a
this
fucking
is the first
ball.
punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, here's Gibbs.
Come on.
Down right at the 30 here.
Can't stop the run.
18 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident player right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I rocked his ass, though.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll buy some time right. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
And I had to lock in, bro. I was like, fuck.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. St. Brown on the catch. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Darius Davis, 82 yards. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 5. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He wants Reynolds way downfield.
Give you that, bro.
Another interception. Derwin James with a pick.
Need a block.
It still won't go down. Still on his feet.
Let's go, man. GG's, bro. It's fucking cool.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang grabbing together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.